This is Scott Becker with the Becker Business and Becker Private Equity Podcast. Today's discussion is spine salespeople, and I get no respect. So here's the discussion today. And I'm trying to say this in as nice a way as possible that won't get me in trouble. I was at a spine conference last week. And one of the things that happens when you're at a spine conference is there are all of these younger, smarter, better looking spine salespeople, both men and women, than people like myself. So here's where you feel like Rodney Dangerfield. I'm at the spine conference and I walk by the hotel desk. And the hotel desk, all the people that work at the hotel desk, and this was in Cabo. It was a great conference ran by Dr. Frank Phillips, a fantastic spine conference. But all the people at the desk, as all these people walk by, the spine salespeople, the people at the desk sort of get up with excitement and say things like, "Buenos dias, I'm so excited to see you." And you see this go on and on when the spine people walk by, all attractive people that are much younger than myself and much more attractive. And then I walk by and none of them get up. None of them say hello. I'm lucky to have them even raise their eyes at all. And this is the difference between being a great spine salesperson and being a sort of warrior type business person without that type of attractiveness at all. I felt a little bit like Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect. Then I go into the coffee shop. In the coffee shop, I have the same exact experience. The spine salesperson walks in behind me, gets into line, and the person at the coffee shop, young, maybe young, middle-aged, man at the register, could not have been more glowing and warm and nice to this wonderful spine salesperson. He must have spent 10 minutes with her, taking your order, making sure it gets exactly right, exactly perfect. And here's again where I felt like I get no respect. I go to offer my cold brew. I say I want extra ice, a little oat milk. Barely looks up, gives me the bill, and moves on after spending 10 minutes on what must have been the simplest coffee order I've ever seen in my life, but turned into a 10-minute event because he had a chance to visit with the brilliant young salesperson, spine salesperson versus me. So this was my experience at the spine conference, a fantastic conference, the best spine conference in the country, quite frankly, the State of Spine in Cabo that Frank Phillips and Dr. Vaccaro and others run every year. Phenomenal. But my experience was one of, I get no respect, and I felt like Rodney Dangerfield. You have to be old enough to understand who Rodney Dangerfield is. I hope that some of you are, but just was a fantastic pleasure, and I had to laugh out loud at the difference in treatment between myself and the brilliant young spine salespeople. Thank you for listening to the Becker Business and the Becker Private Equity Podcast. We hope this doesn't offend anybody. We hope you enjoy it. It is what it is. Thank you so much for listening.